Hello.
Hello.
We're at 42 Gear Street 7 hashtag things. It's on the screen now. Please check that. So we're here with Henry's Guitars, who are at the event. I seen Henry's Guitars on the list of vendors coming and thought, oh cool, looks like you got some cool stuff. But it turns out there is more than meets the eye. And you are...
Henry.
This is the Henry. This is the Henry. So this is the guy to talk to tell us everything we need to know. So I thought what we can maybe do to start with, because what I've noticed from talking to you yesterday is we were talking about the level of detail that you're going to above and beyond what most other manufacturers are doing, especially in your price range. And I thought a good little analogy and ways to start is with your strings. Because it's not just guitars.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of other stuff.
Okay, could you maybe open this for me in the back?
Sure, absolutely.
Tell us what's going on here.
So when we were developing the strings, we didn't look at the strings itself. We're trying to think about the whole process of changing the strings and what you need to do and when you are changing the strings. So these strings were designed with this in mind, where inside each pack of strings you will find this little bag which holds sample picks, so you can try the picks from Henry's and see if you like it. This is a nail file.
Nail file?
I pronounce it correctly.
Correct. I hope we're not getting too much reflection in there, but there's a wee nail file in there, and we've got a bit of paper as well.
Yeah, and the polishing paper for the frets, because when you are changing the strings, you obviously take the old strings off, and you have a chance to polish your frets. So here is a little hole that you can put on the fret, and the rest works as a protective cover. You can take out the polishing paper and polish all the frets. It takes, I don't know, maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, and you have nice, beautiful frets, and there will be completely different feeling when you play again.
I like it. It's genius.
If you need any measurements and you don't have your measurements with you, there is like a little measurement tool. Of course, steel one is ideal, but if you are in need, you can use this.
And a pinch.
Yeah. There is a string diary or restring diary where you can place the model of your guitar, the date and you restring the strings, and the model of the strings. You tear this off, put it to the gig bags, and next time you know how long you haven't changed the strings.
That's a great idea.
Beside of all of that, there is some educational content that you can use. For nylon strings, we have how you can polish the nails, and also for nylon string we have a model with a ball ends at the end, which is pretty cool because nobody wants to tie the knot.
Oh, genius! Yeah.
You can put and if you like to tie knots, just cut off the balls and that's it.
That's funny with nylon string guitars, because I don't change them so often. Every time I need to change a string on a nylon string guitar...
You don't want to do that because of the knot, right?
Well, no, I have to put on this tutorial on YouTube, and I watch it every time because I forget.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's genius. So, you see that there, in the strings, just a quick summary of what we just spoke about there with Henry. We've got some educational content, educational material in there with the strings. You've got a fret polishing system, which is something I actually use from another brand. There's two separate products, but this is all in there. You've got a pick, you've got a nail file. You could actually use these nail files for your fret ends as well.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Just be careful.
Be careful, of course, depending on the finish of your guitar and whatnot. But look, this is the thing, right? Henry's Guitars, I think this is the best analogy of what's going on at Henry's Guitars, because this is just the strings. So imagine this level of detail going across the whole range. So now we can start talking about the guitars. So we've got one guitar here. I'm doing another video at 42 Gear Street where there'll be, you can hear the sound samples and whatnot, so I might chuck some of that in here. Who knows, we're making up as we go along. But here is one of them. So what's going on with a Henry's guitar in terms of level of detail that's more than meets the eye of, this is a guitar with a road-worn finish and specs and all that kind of stuff. What's going on that we don't see?
So with each product, when we are starting the development of the products, we first think about the end user and we think about who is this product for. So this product is the Destiny series, the model is Fatal, and it has a vintage vibe, so SSS combination, but the whole idea behind this whole line is to create a premium product for mid-range price point. So people who are striving for really good and high quality instrument can afford. The way to do that is actually not so complicated, it's just a lot of work. because if we produce all of that in Czech Republic, it would be really, really expensive guitar. So we decided that we buy parts or the most of the guitar in the China, in Asia, and do the whole setup and assembly in Czech Republic. Actually, this is the old model. You will have a chance to play for the new models, which will be launched probably in November.
Excellent.
And this was whole built in China. The new model is assembled in our workshop. We have 5 luthiers who are working there, and for the new models you will be able to customize the guitar exactly to your liking.
These guys are pros.
So when you are ordering the guitar, you can choose which tension of the strings you use. So we set exact action for the strings tension that you are using, so you don't need to do it by yourself later on. You don't need to visit the luthier if there's a luthier doing it for you. You can also choose some other details, like do you want to block the tremolo? We can do that. Do you want 1 action, 2 action? We can do that for you. So this will be all the options that you can choose when you are checking out with buying the guitar, and it proves that it is assembled and it is really detailedly set up based on your requirement.
What do you think of that? Let us know in the comments what you think of that in terms of level and of detail compared to maybe other brands that are in this price bracket. The thing is, when you buy from other brands, the chances of it, the guitar that you receive even being taken out the box from the factory, it might just not happen. It probably doesn't, but we're talking like custom setup pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah? I think that's pretty rad. We've got some other products we're going to have a look at, some of your more guitar care, maintenance, accessories. So, what can you show us?
So, what you can see here is our Bohemian series. Anytime we can, we try to make a product in Czech Republic, because Czech Republic has a very rich tradition in building the musical instruments. Unfortunately, it's not possible to make guitars and instruments today to make it affordable. So, but with the accessories, sometimes we can do it, and especially with the boutique products, like you can see here. So maybe let's start with slides. So we have slides here that are made from the Czech glass in the small glass factory in northern Bohemia. They have really cool finish from the inside. There's a matte finish, so it doesn't really bother you when you are sweating fingers or something like that.
I can see that, yeah.
It's really nice. There are 2 sizes, M and L, and 2 heights, smaller one and bigger one, available. That's for the slides.
Yes.
Another product that we have here is actually our passion product. It's a baton pick. Our product manager, JC, got his idea that he really loves the sound of the buttons when you put it on the table. So he said it would be really great to have a pick out of the buttons. So he came to me and said, okay, let's do that. If we can do it, let's do it. So he really found 100-year-old button factory in southern Bohemia. And we're
still operational.
Still operational.
Wow.
There are people who are working there for 30, 40 years.
Wow.
It's great, passionate people about the buttons. Like we are about the guitars,
okay.
They are passionate about the buttons. And we work with them quite closely to create this product, the baton pick, made out of
I just got that there, baton. I never even noticed that, baton.
It's not butt tone, it's a baton.
You know, that's funny as well. It's funny, it works. Go with whatever you like.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
So, the funny thing is, it looks shiny, it looks slippery. When you take it to your hands, the grip is really cool.
I'm assuming that's from the actual buttonholes themselves.
Not really,
No?
It's the material itself.
Oh, okay.
As I said, it doesn't look like, try it later on.
I can see it now, it's a bit textured.
Yeah, and it really sticks to the hand. Another thing is that it is very special material. It is Italian resin, and the polishing is really, really detailed. And there is one guy who's doing just the polishing all day long, and it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to polish each pick.
Wow.
It's crazy.
So I need to know what's the price of a pick, of a baton pick? Baton.
It's actually not so high when you know what's going into the production.
Of course. Yeah.
It's about €10 per piece.
Okay. I mean, I've seen picks more expensive than that, and I don't know how they're made. So you've just gave us the whole background on all the detail and where they're made, etc., what they're made from, why. This is what we need to know.
Cool. One last thing, when you play them, they have very specific sound, and the sound really goes very close to the fingernails.
Oh,
so
okay.
try it and you will see.
I will try it. What's the thinnest you go with these, just out of
The
curiosity?
problem with the production process is that there is not much flexibility to go with the widths. So it's 2 millimeters. Now we are working on some radius that goes to the narrower point.
Yeah.
It's still under development, and we will hope to have it soon. But this is the limitation of the baton production process itself.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to checking these out, see what they're all about. Thank you so much, Henry, for showing us your butt on picks.
My pleasure.
Okay, but we have more. There's more.
Absolutely. So another product from the Bohemian series is the Care product. We have a fretboard conditioner, string cleaner, and a body neck cleaner, which are made in Czech Republic. They are made from the bio certified ingredients. And what we have found out is when we were sourcing for a manufacturer for the cleaners and for the cosmetics, guitar cosmetics, there was always a problem with the certification. So when you are buying this from Asia, they can get you almost any certification you want, but
Okay.
it is difficult to believe whether it's true or not. So we decided to go for the local company, and we found out that we just are able to do that with a local Czech chemical manufacturer. So based on our recipe, they created the whole product range, and now we are working on, I hope I can say it, I hope the
Tell
product
us.
manager will not kill me.
Spoiler.
The cleaner for the nitro finish,
Oh, okay.
which is, you cannot use the alcohol because of the, the chemical reaction. So we are working on it. It seems promising. So
Okay.
let's
Watch
see.
this space. Nice. I'll just show this up here. This is what we're talking about here. So there we go. Pretty cool products and accessories, I think. Thank you very much, Henry, for showing us what's going into all this stuff. I think it's really cool.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
I'm looking forward to checking it out when I get home as well.
Cool.
All right. Thanks again, mate. Bye for now.
Bye.
Cheers.